Hey guys, this is Sonneillon here. So, it's been a while, but Stage 19 is finally out. It's about the Vizard and the Urahara. So we're gonna play it through and see what we can do. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, guys. Welcome back, Grimmjow. Why so quiet? Don't you have something to say to Lord Aizen, Grimmjow? Not really. What impudence. It's alright, Kaname. The truth of the matter is, I'm not really that upset. But Lord Aizen, I believe Grimmjow's actions were an attempt to please me, but then got carried away. That's how I view this incident. Am I right, Grimmjow? Yes, my lord. What the hell's your problem, Tōsen? Lord Aizen, please, give me permission to execute this traitor. You've always hated me. That's what this fuss is about, isn't it? You are not bound by morality, with no moral foundation behind it. Killing is nothing more than murder. But on the other hand, killing with purpose is justice. Hado 54, Hyen. I'll kill you. Grimmjow, I'll be forced to reprimand you if you attack. Moments later. That was cruel, playing your men against each other like that. You knew Kaname would react like that. I suspect you encouraged that side of him. We lost 5 Urahara in that operation. The ones that were destroyed were among the lowest of the Gillians. Once we have gathered the Vasto Lords to complete the Espada, no one will be able to stand in our way. Over on Ichigo's side. Good job finding this place, Ichigo. I guess it must have worked. The fact that you're here convinces me that you finally decided to come over to our side. Am I right? I have no intention of joining up with you people. I'm not that desperate. I'm here to use you, Hirako. I came here with one purpose in mind, and I'm not leaving until I get it. I want you to teach me how to control the hollow inside of me. After that, I'm out of here. You must think we're just a bunch of pushovers. I'll make you teach me. Alright, first fight. Oh. Crap. No auto. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go. The boy turns out to be a good fighter. He seems to be holding off Shinji. Can't you see that Shinji's just playing out there? He's not even breaking a sweat. To be honest, it doesn't look like Ichigo's bringing everything he's got to the fight either. He seems to be holding back. Little punk's scared that every time he fights, he's gonna release that inner hollow and he won't be able to control it. That's why he wants it suppressed. Hachi, add another 5 more force fields. Shinji, tag out! Ichigo, let me tell you something. You've got the wrong idea about this. It's true, we've been playing around with the idea of letting you become one of our comrades. Problem is, it's not your choice. You're not the one who makes the decision. If you're powerful, we'll let you join us and show you what it means to be a Vizard. We'll even teach you how to control your holo. But if it turns out you're weak, then you can forget it. We'll leave you to become a holo, and eventually you'll die in a pathetic way. Now, if you get the picture, let your inner holo out. Let's see how powerful you are. I won't do it. As I told you, it's not your choice. If you're just too much of a wimp to holofy, then it appears I have to go to plan B. One way or another, I'll get it. I'll drag your holo out. I'm not as nice as Shinji. If you don't get over your fear and holofy, you'll be dead. There we go. Well, Hiyori, are you satisfied? You understand now, don't you, Ichigo? Your holo can't be suppressed just by simply focusing your mind on stopping it. And it can't be stopped with your body either. You are past. We'll teach you how to control. You'll learn to... something. That's annoying when the story mode just jumps past the story. So I'm saving all my rage attacks for round 2. Yep, that's it. There's no point in testing me like this. Just teach me how to control my holification already. I don't have time for this crap, damn it. Shut your mouth. Well, that's really something coming from a guy who doesn't even know how long it takes for the Hogyoku to awaken. How do you know about... How is it possible you know about the Hogyoku? I know all about it. The Hogyoku, the Arankars, even Sasuke Aizen. I've known all about them for many, many years. I thought it would be a good idea to take some time at the beginning, so you can get used to us. But now that I think about it, you can already turn into a Soul Reaper, you can use your Shikai, and you have a bankai. But I can see it would be better if we just jump right into teaching you how to control your holo, just like you originally asked us to. Are you ready, Ichigo? I hope you don't regret this. Can you hear me, Ichigo? In a moment, you are going to fully transform into a holo. Don't let it consume you. Consume it instead. If it eats you, it's all over. Hey, long time no see, King. Where the hell is Zangetsu? I'm confused. When you talk about Zangetsu, do you mean the one you're holding? In your hand? Or is it this one, in mine? A white Zangetsu? You asked me a question. Where's Zangetsu? Well, here's your answer. I am Zangetsu. Ouch. What? 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 Jesus. What the heck was that? And again. That's some BS. Alright, I gotta redo that. Dude got off like 5 rage attacks in a row. That's insane. Alright. I'm actually gonna switch out for you. Let's try this. Fight. Actually, I should have stuck with the same team. Now, don't get 15 rage attacks in a row again. There's one. And his rage is... okay. That's a bit more acceptable. Because that last fight was ridiculous. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was a little insane. A little over the top. Hachigen, open it up, please. I'm the one on duty today, so I'll be going first. My name is Lisa Yadomaru. And I can't finish reading what it said because it all went away. I need to change my team formation back. That's okay. They're all back row attackers. fine by me. Built up rage text. There we go. Ichigo. Maybe you aren't aware of this, but Zangetsu and I have always been one and the same. Together, we're your spirit energy. I used to be a part of him. We shared the same body. But as our relationship began to change, so did our individual appearances. Over time, my power increased, and Zangetsu became a part of me. Then, that means if I defeat you here, then Zangetsu will once again become the center of my spirit energy. That makes sense, in theory. But you won't win. Don't be so sure about that. I wonder how confident you'll be after you see this. You just don't understand, do you? You can't beat me. Bankai! Rage. Okay. I don't know what was up with that first fight, but it was insane. Alright, that's it. 10 minutes. Hachi, time to switch out. Now. Your time's up. My turn. I'm Kensei Mugumo-rama, and I'm gonna kill you. Rage fillers. Nice. Kensei's got his tankiness going for him. That's okay. Got 6 full rage attacks. There we go. Ichigo, what's the difference between a king and his horse? If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes king and leads them into battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So, what's the characteristic that distinguishes these two beings? There's only one answer. Instinct. In fact, it forms the very essence of our being. Deep within our body lies the honed instinct to dominate, and slaughter our enemies. My friend, you don't have that. You're weak, Ichigo. I don't know about Zangetsu, but I refuse to play horse to a king who's weaker than me. If you aren't willing to assert your strength and retain the crown, then I'll destroy you, which means I'll be king. The desire to seek battle. I won't let you have my sword. Instinct. So, it looks like you're finally awake, eh, kid? Kenpachi? Kenpachi? Who the hell is that? Makes no difference, because I'm here to kill you. We settled things a long time ago. There's no reason for us to fight. Settled things? One thing was never settled. This is a battle with swords, not some fist fight. As long as one of us is still breathing, then the fight's not over. You're making this a fight to the death? Why? There's no reason. You mean you need a reason to fight? Why don't you just accept it, Ichigo? You enjoy fighting as much as I do. You crave power. Isn't that right, Ichigo? And anyone who truly loves power loves to measure that power in battle. It's a simple fact. The question is, do we fight in order to gain more power? Or do we gain more power in order to fight? I haven't figured it out yet. But who cares? Because one thing is for certain. There's no reason we should ever deny or try to change it, because we were born this way. You do it instinctively, because it is the only way to gain power. You have no choice but to fight. Fight, Ichigo, if you want to control that power. Take your sword and take down your enemies. There is no other path. No way to move forward or back. This is not going to be good. Okay. Because Kenpachi is going to take out 2 people. That's going to screw with my... stupid... Oh, no! Didn't mean to use the silence yet. Okay, so his rage attack is probably going to take out 2 people. Oh, no, it didn't. Sweet. Alright, then I'm not too worried about it. We got him. There we go. Looks like you still have a little of that. Killer instinct after all. Fine. You defeated me. You have won the fight for now. I guess I have no choice. I'll have to accept you as a king. Still, I wouldn't want you to forget. I'll keep an eye on you, and the moment I sense the slightest weakness, I'll toss you to the ground, stomp on your skull, and crush it like an egg. If you're serious about controlling my power, then all you have to remember is one thing. Don't get yourself killed before we meet. Ouch. Ouchie. So, how do you feel now? Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna... What? Dude, that whole story scene just skipped. I must commend you for taking care of this so quickly, Captain Hitsugaya. A recent development made it imperative that we establish this emergency channel as soon as possible. We have discovered Sasuke Aizen's true objective. You know what? It sounds like you guys are discussing important Soul Reaper stuff, so I'll just go outside, okay? Wait a moment. Unfortunately, the matter I'm about to discuss concerns you humans as well. You should hear what I have to say. After countless hours of sifting through all the data, Captain Ukitake discovered something. The information Aizen had been looking at. What was it? The Oken. What exactly is Oken or Oken? Something. The literal translation is the royal key. You may not have known, but the Soul Society has a royal family. We do have a king, but neither the captain nor myself, none of us have actually seen the royal family in person. And the Oken is the key that opens the gate to the dimension where the royal palace is. If that's true, and Aizen is after the key, that means he wants to... I'm afraid we must assume that is his motive. However, I believe there is a more immediate threat. Could there have been any information in the book Aizen was looking at that would lead him to the location of the Oken? The materials required to create an Oken are 100,000 souls and a Jureichi, 1 spirit mile in diameter. A Jureichi is an enriched spirit zone found in the world of the living. Its location changes over time. Because it's so spiritually charged, it's an area spirits are drawn to. Perhaps you understand now the Jureichi that Aizen is after is Karakura Town. If Aizen is able to follow the instructions which he now possesses, and he succeeds in completing the Oken, Karakura Town, the land on which it stands, and every person living there, will be carved out of this world and erased from existence. But isn't there anything you can do? Isn't there some way to stop him? We will find a way. The 13 court guard squads were created for this very purpose. This winter, we shall fight. Until then, we must hone our skills and not rest until we are prepared for battle. Now, as for you, Orihime Inoue, since Aizen's objective is the world of the living, we will need the world of the living to gather its strength as well. Go. I want you to inform Ichigo Kurosaki of this matter. Yes, sir. This is it. And what an incredible barrier it is. Very powerful. It's very powerful, but it's kind of similar to my Shunshin Rika shields. I can do this in the barrier. What's the matter, Hachi? Someone just slipped through my force field and entered the building. A human? Ichigo, it's you! After Orihime's explanation. I see, so that's what's going on. Wipe that worried look off your face, Orihime. It'll be okay. I'll stop Aizen, I promise. On Orihime's way home from the Vizard training ground. There you are, Orihime. I've been looking for you for some time now. Kisuke asked me to find you. Yes, that's right. He wants me to bring you to a subterranean training ground right away. At this moment, Uryu Ishida is in training. Your dodging speed is getting slower. Have you reached your limit? I have. I am at my limit. My arms and legs are getting so weak, they can barely move anymore. He said, if I keep dodging the arrows, then my abilities will return. But so far, there's no sign of that happening. I don't know how much of what he told me was true. I'm at my limit. I have no choice but to try and stop him. I'll go with him. There we go. Now! The silver whip strikes, the five-fingered stone bed. Grits! What a shame for you now that it's now over. Push the body and the spirit to their utmost limits. And while in that exhausted state, attack with a shot from a spiritual bow exactly 19 millimeters to the right of your heart. That is the only way to reclaim the spiritual power lost to the Quincy's final form. Why didn't you use your Aizen? If you had only used that back there, instead of grits, I would have at least been injured, if not defeated. You made a stupid choice. And that was Chapter 19, The Vizard and the Arankar. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And don't forget to turn on the little bell button for notifications of whenever I upload a new video. So, there's one more thing we gotta do in this video. And that is remind you guys that now we should have access to a few more stages of the elite mode. And stage 20, they've got a level 100 placeholder, which just means we gotta wait and wait and wait until that stuff is released. I think that also because of where we are in the story, we should be able to upgrade characters to +3 orange. Let me see here. Yes, So that's what we're going to start working on. Well, I'm going to start working on is getting my guys up to +3. Alright, see y'all later. Hit the like and subscribe buttons down below.